Alright guys, welcome to the first Champions League game of the season. We're at home for this one against Stuttgart, a team we have played before, but we played them in a pre-season game over 2 years ago now. Wow. So yeah, it's going to be our first European game, and yeah, we're back with the European kit yet again with some new faces in that kit. Look at Ronaldinho in that kit, he looks amazing in it. I love it. Absolutely love it, guys. But yeah, Gilardino, as you can see, is starting today. He's on form. Torres was not on form. Schwartz wasn't up for this one. He needed a rest along with Torres. Torres is on the bench, but he was on red form actually. So I didn't want to leave him out, but I have anyway. And here's Joe Cole. He's in the team today. I was going to put Shimizu in for Joe Cole, but decided not to. Here's Ronaldinho. That's going to be a free kick. It's pretty close to the goal as well. I wonder if he could bury this one. Oh, it's actually Mutu who's going to take it. Mutu! Never mind. Oh, and that's back in there. And here's Sissoko. Oh, he was going to go for the shot, Sissoko. Joe Cole back in there. Again, here's Gilardino. Oh, he's been brought off the ball and taken down. That's going to be a free kick. And it's in there. It's Gerrard, and the keeper will certainly pick that one up. Never mind. So yeah, Gerrard is in there. Joe Cole on the right. Ronaldinho on the left. I think we've got Sissoko and Xabi Alonso in defensive midfield. Matthew needed a rest. Ronaldinho's stamina was fine. Maybe because I took him off in the last game, possibly. Maybe that had something to do with it. I was expecting him not to be as good, especially with midweek matches here. You know what I mean? I wasn't really expecting a lot of them to be to have high stamina, but there is quite a few that do have it, so it's not too bad. I have taken Carragher out. Pereira is in there with Heitinger at the back, and I think yeah, Mertesacker is in the back as well. Gerrard's got to get back to it. Oh, nicely done by Gerrard there, running all the way back for that one. The formation is exactly the same in the last game. I'm not changing that up. There's no reason to. Oh, Mutu, never mind. Czech is in goal, even though his fatigue and his stamina is a little bit low, but I didn't want to risk putting like Marshall or Carson in there. So yeah, I've just sort of kept it as it is with that. And yeah, I think that's pretty much it, guys. As I was explaining in the last episode, our midfield is absolutely a beast in this game this season, so bring it on. Oh, here's Ronaldinho! Oh, that would have been a great goal if he had just hit it a little bit better. Well, it was more about the placement. He did hit it pretty well. He hit it pretty sweet, but never mind. Yeah, Gilardino is on form, and I think so is Mutu. That's why they're in there today. Mutu played an attacking midfield role in the last game, but he's going to play up front today. Yeah, Mutu and Joe Cole getting their first European games for the team today, guys. As they, I cup tied them last time because I signed them in the January window last season, so I decided to cup tie them and not play them. Oh, that was a bit threatening. It wasn't meant to be, but it was threatening at goal. Yeah, so they're going to start and play today, so pretty interesting stuff. So like I say, if we do sign anybody in the winter window, and we'll still be in Europe after the winter window, because that's how this game works. You have 4 European games before the winter window, and then you have a couple afterwards. So yeah, as in real life, it works a little bit different to that, as you go straight to the knockout phase after January. But yeah. So yeah, hoping for some goals today. And we've got PSV and Ajax in our group, so that'll be interesting. The return of Ajax, hopefully we can give them another good thrashing, but PSV is a team we've not played yet in the series, so we'll be seeing them soon enough. And whatnot. Here's Ronaldinho. Oh, done all the work there, but they're hanging on. Here's Sissoko! Oh my gosh, Sissoko! Where did that come from? That was incredible. Can't believe he didn't bury that one. Smacks the upright. Unbelievable. Here's Mutu. Never mind. I tell you what, that would have been a fantastic goal had that gone in. He was so close to getting it as well. Here's Gilardino. Mutu on the 10. There was not much else on. He had to sort of go for it. I think Joe Cole was running down that right hand side. Could have made it. Could have put a ball to him, maybe. But yeah, I think Stuttgart are actually playing in their third kit, I believe, because they had a red one, so they can't play in that one, which is apparently their away kit, and then their like white one. I was just gonna, they was gonna just play in the white kit, which is their home one, but I was like, you know what, let's change things up with the third kit today. And, you know what I mean, just another one of those little things that I love, and, we're playing in our sort of third kit as well. Be good if I could get some extra kits for our team, upgrade to a different kit or something. It would be pretty good. Oh, that's good. Oh, Heitinger, the Kell of the ball there just kind of kept it in play. Heitinger stopped running for it. I was going to play Shimizu today. I think I've already mentioned that, haven't I? Here's Joe Cole. Yes, he was going to play in Joe Cole's position. You know what? I kind of, you know what I mean? I think I think I would want to see like Shimizu go on loan as well. You know what I mean? Schwartz, maybe Matthew and Shimizu. They could all do to go on loan, in my opinion, guys. They'll have improved and gotten better if they'd done that. I think it's going to be half time here. I don't see any added time added on. Yeah, it is. We've looked alright. We've had the better possession and whatnot, but we're not. We haven't put one away yet. We haven't really had too many shots either, in my opinion. So that needs to change in the second half. Hopefully it will. Second half. Gilardino's going to stay on with Mutu up front. Was considering putting Cisse up there, but I went with the form. So yeah, debatable whether or not Mutu is actually better in AMF or CF. I don't know, to be honest. I mean, I did say before he plays better in that AMF position, but I guess any'll do for him. And this is looking good. Ronaldinho. Oh, that's a bad ball in the end. We had a lot of space there and wide, but we couldn't do anything about it. And here's Mutu and Gilardino, and is it offside? It's not offside. It is going to be a goal by Gilardino. It looked a little bit tricky there. It didn't look as if it was on or anything. I guess we'll get a better shot of it on the replay. It's kind of gone for the shot, and it's been blocked by the defender, and then Gilardino looked like he was in an offside position. Let's get a better look at this. Here's Mutu. He's going to take the shot on. Oh, I think he just takes it in time, so Gilardino is still on. So make what you will of that one, but we are 1-up, and that's what we've been looking for. Gilardino now on the score sheet. He's trying to keep his place in the team. I like Gilardino. He's been good for us, but I just kind of want to. I think I want to move on with him in a way. I just feel like, I want. He's not a player that, I don't know. When I see him on the team sheet, I kind of think, is he going to play today? Is he not going to play today? That is a brilliant ball. Mutu is going to totally miss the shot though. Never mind. I think he maybe had a tiny bit more time than he thought there. Whereas if I had Rooney sitting on the team sheet, you know what I mean, I'd be like, right, Rooney, you're on, mate. You're partnering Torres up front. I think that would be a good partnership, actually, a really good partnership. Rooney and Torres up front. I think Cisse is becoming one of them sort of substitute players. You know what I mean? Like season 1, season 2, he was always in there, but now that we've acquired more players and whatnot, you know what I mean? He's starting to see less time. Gilardino! And as I say that, guys, I play Gilardino, and now he's got 2 goals, and that was a really good move on the 10 there by him. He will be 27 next season as well, Gilardino. So depends what happens in the January market, guys, at this point. And next season's summer market, but that's quite some time away to be thinking about that just yet. But January isn't too far away. This is a good ball by Mutu. He's got an assist to his name today. That is a great goal. And Gilardino is up for the hat-trick now. I wonder if he could maybe snatch it in this one. Torres, you know, I said in the last episode he should have got a hat-trick. Maybe Gilardino show him how it's done in this one. Oh, and he's been brought down there. And Ronaldinho is kind of looking at this, but you know what? I'm not feeling the shot there. Oh, that's good. Oh, and it could have been. It could have been. I thought Xabi Alonso was going to score there. And then Gilardino had the shot, and it could have been the hat-trick that he was looking for. Mutu over the bar. That would have been a really good goal. You know what, Mutu's exciting me up. So, you know what, Mutu could be a regular. You know what, maybe we don't need another striker, guys. You know what I mean? But again, there's that debate whether or not I should play him in the midfield or I don't know, to be honest. Oh, that's pretty lucky. Very, very lucky. That was some dodgy play at the back with our defence. And some more dodgy play. Good save, and it's blocked again by Czech. Oh, that was a brilliant double save. How did we get away with that? He's still trying to confuse us. Why isn't our defence covering that spot? That's going to go out of play. Don't tell me how we survived there. That should have been a goal. What? I tell you what, I'm glad I've kept with checking in goal today. That should have been a goal, in my opinion. Something I'm going to do, guys. Xabi Alonso is pretty much the only player at this point whose stamina is low, so I'm going to take him off. I'm going to put Sergio Ramos on, but I'm going to put Heitinger into the defensive midfield role, just because I'd have to, because like Sergio Ramos is not a defensive midfield player, so I need to make some room for that. But Heitinger apparently can play defensive midfield, so yeah, he's going to play there, and that's pretty much the logic behind that change. But yeah, I do want Sergio Ramos to get more game time, because the only way he'll get better is if he plays more games. And like, I do want him to get better, but you know, it's all about giving him that time to get better. And here's Ronaldinho, and Heitinger's going to chase that one down, and it's gone out of play. And we've still got 2 sub options left, which I'll probably use in a second. And it's back in there. Gilardino over the bar. Great game from him today, it has to be said. 2 more changes. Cisse is going to come on for Mutu. And yeah, Ronaldinho is going to come off for Foy, actually. I'm going to give Foy some game time. To be honest, I maybe should have put Shimizu on, saying that. But yeah, you know, I need Foy to get more game time as well, because, you know, I mean, he develops into a good player in this game. Again, it's another case of him needing time and, you know, needing time to play matches to get better. And here's Gilardino, he's on for the hat-trick. Will he get it? He certainly will. He took that with some venom. That was brilliant. Got the hat-trick today. He's played absolutely fantastic. You know what? I'm talking about, like, getting rid of him and moving on, and you know, getting rid of him, and then he does this. It's brilliant. It's a great finish from him. That it was a good move by Cisse. It was definitely on. An assist for Cisse. He's only just come on. That's a brilliant finish. So, you know what I mean, when I criticise players, they always perform well after that. You know what I mean? It's like this time last year I was criticising Cisse, and then he scored those brilliant goals against Birmingham, didn't he? And it just kind of shut me up. So, it's always a dilemma. Foul there by Gerrard. And you could say this is one of the easier games of the group, but yeah, you know, make what you will. I mean, you look at Ajax last season and you think, wow, how did we, you know, I don't know about that. It's a great ball to see, say it. Keeping the possession here. Pereira's trying to get in there as well. Oh, he actually is going to get in there too. Oh, he's going to be brought down though. Don't know what my opinions are on Pereira. Don't know what my opinions are. Heitinger! Oh, smacks the crossbar. What is it? What is it about our defensive players hitting the post or the bar this season? We've had Terry hit the bar. We've had Heitinger now hit the bar. We've had Sissoko hitting the post. Unbelievable, guys. And that's going to be picked up, and I think that's going to be the full-time whistle. What a shot that was. Yeah, it is going to be full-time. Another fantastic game, guys. You know what I mean? We just can't stop winning 3-0 apparently this season. I'm loving that. I'm loving that all day long, guys. Another great result. Nothing to complain about, really. And it's going to be Gilardino, guys. Who else would it be? 8.5 for him today. I agree with that. He was brilliant. Best player on the pitch. Gerrard got 7.5. Ronaldinho got 6.5. Check that double save, though. I think he deserved more than a 6.0 in my opinion. Mutu got 7 with his assist and whatnot. Cisse got an assist, but he only got a 6.0. He just didn't have enough time, I suppose. So yeah, brilliant. Anyway, guys, results time. So PSV have beaten Ajax 1-0 in our group. Real Madrid won 3-1 against Palermo. Barcelona, however, lost 3-1 against Deportivo. What a shock result that is. In fact, there's another shock result right there. Udinese went to Inter Milan and won 1-0. Arsenal was 1-1 with Juventus, so I'd say that's a decent result for them. Manchester United actually went to Bayern and won 2-0. Chelsea only 1-0 against Villa. So, Champions League groups. Group A, we are top of it because we won and we got 3 goals. PSV also won, but they only got 1 goal. So there's not a lot to say after just one match. Real Madrid and Deportivo are surprisingly top there. Udinese are top of their group, which is quite a shocker, to be honest. Juventus, Arsenal sit second, Inter Milan sit last. Finally, Manchester United and Chelsea top Group D. Aston Villa and Bayern Munich are last. Anyway, guys, moving ahead to fixture 11 of the season. To start off, bit of a rivalry there with Arsenal and Fulham. Aston Villa are going to be taking on Newcastle. That might be an interesting game, actually. We United are going to be taking on Celtic. Another rivalry there with Chelsea and Tottenham. Very interesting. A lot going on in London by the looks of it here, guys. Everton are going to be playing Birmingham City, who's still desperate need of a win. Middlesbrough at home to Manchester United. Travelling to Middlesbrough is always tricky as well, so come on, Middlesbrough. Rangers are at home to Blackburn, and finally we're going to be at home facing Wigan for the first time ever in this series, guys. So yeah, join us at Anfield for fixture 11 of the season. We're still chasing Chelsea back to the league, and yeah, that'll do for today, guys. Thank you for watching. Great episode today, great win, and I'll see you next time. Comment, rate, subscribe and share as always. See ya for the Wigan game. Take care.